Play.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt Emi Sakamoto's introduction. Aaron, to continue on what I was thinking, that Ahsan SETIAWAN the underdogs here? Interesting debates about experience and current form and on top. But yeah, I think based on current form and seeding, HENDRA have a chance to overwhelm them. But then there's
the experience, there's no doubt about it. We can think about this as pros and cons. They would be like hoarders of lots and lots of memories of how different players play and their own skill set.
Right,
but
yeah.
it's like you looking for your Christmas cards once a year, or your glue stick, or your USB. You have to go and access it and remember when.
Any punches there, you know, 36 and 39 against 26 and 24. There's a certain amount. Now, we watched that match against Chen and Lin, and do you agree with
Ahsan, SETIAWAN, they, especially intelligent ones, and know how to condition them. So if you're not hitting your optimum, you're not hitting your own personal goal.
Well, it is great to see them in yet another final. As you heard from the offset, both pairs with great sets of fans here, key center. That's a great return by Ren, who's now taking this pair.
It's not that her and Ren's individual shots will be a surprise. It's the compounding.
With the stringers. Welcome back, sir. We haven't seen you in a while. Oh, that's...
But in this tournament,
for sure,
they wouldn't have had practice. Even, I imagine, on the practice court, they wouldn't have had practice.
Well, and started, and they've started pretty fast. Just
sweet timing, yet he's looking for it, you can tell.
Yeah, both of them, in fact, have been guilty of a very quick game for HENDRA. 24. Winning it is just going to be an extra bonus. Beautiful movement by HENDRA. And
let's call it nothing momentum shots.
Yeah.
But they haven't been able to do it in this game very much. I think SETIAWAN tried earlier with some kind of creative lift, but it was wide of the side perimeter.
He's pushed out wide, I think.
Junior or even B team Chinese players that they could have played.
It's a wonderful image you had before about accessing it, if they can access it, and start to apply it in the second game. I guess they just don't play like that. They're not interested in long rallies. Oh, that's nice from Ahsan at the back. But again, that red wave just coming through.
Let's call it rage that that helps them produce good results. Yes. Sort of like Carolina Marin, she's got a internal rage fire.
You always feel like it's there, you know, like she's so hungry for the win. Just turned 31 yesterday, Carolina Marin.
Happy birthday, Carolina Marin.
19-10 or 10-19. Trying to pick up the pace a little. Oh, that's points. Oh, they don't miss that time. Adapted in any way. I think I've seen two unforced errors really from the Chinese side. Huge difference, obviously, between forced and unforced. And in men's doubles, it moves so quickly.
can't really tell sometimes which one is the forced and which one is the unforced because there's so much pressure.
Unforced is defend, then that's more of a forced. But I think there has to be an active kind of shot coming your way. For it to be classified that way. Whoa, that's interesting. They've done some very interesting things, these 4 players so far. This is full-on attack.
It is, Herring. And Ting, you know, able to become a real player now. Not that he didn't have it in him before, but he didn't have to play that role as much.
Well, that was a bit of a lull, but now they are again straight onto the attack. Well, Ahsan and Setiawan have actually done quite well to... There it is.
That's, some of the nothing momentum shots that's keeping them alive.
Well, this is by far the most developed rally we've seen. But it includes...
A little bit like roulette or blackjack, the trend, the pattern.
It's a nice shot down the line by Ahsan, and it's a good drop into mid.
So the Indonesians are trying, it's just not reflected in the score line.
Well, that's because they have to deal with that every...
My heart goes out to HENDRA for not making the Olympics.
Yeah. I mean...
The rules so closely in recent years, but in the past, a country who had to choose, a nation who had to choose between...
Well, to say that it's an uphill task for the Daddies is an understatement. The way the points have been falling, the way this match has been evolving, there's the big attack. And thankfully, it'll never take away from run for them in the second half of the season. And unbelievably, they've picked up their pace from the first, of course, playing on that as I said, only one of their matches, hey, and red. Aggression. Great lift there by Ren. Now back onto the flat exchange. And then the full attack. Oh, nice.
That's the kind of rally I think the crowd were looking for.
Well, how they managed to steady the ship.
Whether they win or not.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Perhaps the best pair at the moment, or the informed pair.
I certainly think that they are. Let's push that wide.
Cooks who cook at home, and they're just making it up as it goes. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Whereas
just do it by feeling. Yeah, they have to also produce.
That's right.
Oh, it's a 360. Very good chance they're only going to need one. Oh, make that two because that's out? No, no, not this time.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, another interesting rally. And that's it. 21-10, 27 minutes.